Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? So tonight we back here with another place called the St. Albans Sanatorium. Locations 6248 University Drive in Ratsford, New York. I'm at Ratsford, Virginia. I'm sorry. So the St. Albans Sanatorium originally built as a private all-boys school by the year of 1892. By the year 1916, the all-boys school was converted into St. Albans Sanatorium as of what we know today. So that's cool. It was all boys. It was a private all-boys school before it became a sanatorium. So, okay. In 1916, it was known for its overcrowding, treating over 6,000 patients. By the year 1945, the facility was notorious for 45 staff to 6,509 patient ratio. That is like a tremendous amount. You feel me? 45 staff to 6,500 patient ratio is blown out. That's blew out the water. St. Albans Sanatorium treatment method known for radical treatment as lobotomies, insulin-induced comas, and extensive harsh hydrotherapy. These treatments led to several neglect, wrongful deaths, and multiple suicides in the suicide room. They had their own suicide room.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. But they did, however, they did participate in treatments far as insulin shock therapy, electroshock therapy, and hydrotherapy, which is ice baths. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So, at St. Albans Sanatorium, so they actually had a rooftop with a garden on it. They had their own bowling alley, and they even also had their own farm. So where they would do farm work, pretty much produce food for the hospital, different stuff like that. St. Albans Sanatorium closed in 1990s due to declining patients, number of financial pressures, and the staff. And pretty much the hospital shifted away from the way they were doing things. They were going into, it was going into a new area, a new era. The way they did things in the new era, the hospital wasn't made for that. So, it had to close down. There pretty much was, they shifted away from inpatient pediatric care. And, they started doing things, they went a different way with it, which is better because things was, I don't know, things was bad back then. Things were bad. But anyway, guys, that wraps up this video. I thank y'all for hearing me out. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Thank y'all so much for all your support. I got more on the way. Stay tuned.